Most guitar players know a few chords, a few scales, and a few licks. But when it's time to move around the fretboard, things tend to fall apart. They know the pieces, they just don't know how the pieces connect. So today we're going to take a simple chord and use it to start connecting across the fretboard together. No flashy solos, no theory, just a practical system that will help you understand where the chords live, how they're related, and how to move between them with confidence. Let's build some fretboard awareness. Today we're focusing on one chord. G major. Most players know this version, but what many players don't realize is that there's smaller versions of this chord hiding all over the neck. And if you learn those smaller versions, suddenly the fretboard starts to make way more sense. By the end of this lesson, you'll know 3 different G triads and how they connect back to the open chord you're already familiar with. Before we dive in, let's quickly define a triad. A triad is simply a 3-note chord. G major is spelled G-B-D. I like to remember it as gobbled. It's silly, but it works. No matter where we go on the neck today, every G triad will contain those 3 notes. The notes never change, only the location changes. Take a second and really look at the shape. Every shape has its own visual identity. Don't just memorize the fret numbers. Learn what it looks like. Now let's spell it. G, B, D. There's our gobble. Play it a few times and then compare it back to the open G chord. Notice that they sound related because they're the same exact chord. Now let's move to the first inversion. Again, pause and take a look at it. It's a different shape. Same notes. Let's spell it. B, D, G. Same ingredients, different arrangement. Compare it back to the first shape and then the open chord. You're starting to build connections rather than isolated shapes. Now let's move to the final shape. D, G, B. Nothing new, same chord, same notes, new location. At this point, you've covered 3 triad inversions that live on these strings. Now comes the important part. Most players learn shapes, few players learn how to connect them. Now we're no longer seeing separate shapes, we're seeing one chord spread across the entire neck. That's fretboard awareness. Now let's hear what these shapes sound like in a musical setting. Try hearing them as different expressions of the same chord. Feel free to play along. Notice how we never left the G family? We simply explored different locations of the same harmony across the neck. Before you go, here's your homework. Spend 5 minutes connecting these triads, ascending and descending across a G backing track. Don't focus on speed, focus on recognizing the shapes, hearing the chord, and understanding how each position connects to the next. Because you don't need more shapes, you need more connections. And that's what Guitar Fluency is all about. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.